Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to have a look at 10 insane Japanese theme park rides. Sushi, kimono-clad girls, otaku types camping outside electronics stores, and perhaps this guy come to mind when people think of Japan. Did you know, though, that Japan has some of the most thrilling roller coasters in the world? Yes, Japan has more corkscrews, loops, and positive G's than you could shake a paper fan at. So we thought it was about time we introduced you to 10 of the country's top roller coasters. 10. Dodonpa, Fuji-Q Highlands. From the moment you enter the queue for this ride, your mind is messed up. The sound of your heartbeat is referred to as dondonpa, and the attraction plays a soundtrack that continually repeats dondonpa to the point where your heart begins to pound along with it. The roller coaster teases you with a creepily frenzied countdown as it approaches a gloomy area before launching. 3, 2, 1, yells the machine before you feel the rush of being launched up a 90-degree slope before the plummet. The draw of the ride is its super fast acceleration, which is touted to be the quickest launch acceleration powered by compressed air in the world. In just 1.8 seconds, the ride reaches a top speed of 172 kilometers per hour, hoisting riders 52 meters into the air. You'd be at the top in no time, and you wouldn't have time to collect your breath. Despite the fact that the roller coaster was created nearly 14 years ago, it nevertheless provides a thrilling experience for even the most experienced thrill seekers. 9. Steel Dragon 2000, Nagashima Spa Land. Steel Dragon 2000, the world's longest roller coaster, offers a ride that seems to go on forever. The beautiful steel structure mesmerizes and catches the hearts of all adrenaline junkies. In the year of the dragon, it eclipsed the Cedar Point coaster as the world's longest circuit coaster. Take as much time as you need to absorb everything. The ride reaches a top speed of 153 kilometers per hour, making it Japan's second fastest roller coaster. As you carefully ride up the 97-meter high hill, your nerves will tingle. With drops of up to 93.5 meters, you'll undoubtedly be screaming the entire length of this long, steely ride. 8. Ajanika, Fuji-Q Highlands. This roller coaster is the world's tallest, longest, and fastest fourth dimension ride. Are you unfamiliar with the concept of a fourth dimension roller coaster? It's built in such a way that the seats can rotate 360 degrees in a controlled spin while the ride is inverted. The drops, which include one at a 90-degree angle, keep you screaming while your seat inverses and rotates. Ajanika has numerous meanings, but it most notably encapsulates the phrase, "Ain't it great?" This ride, as well as the enormous queue you'd have to wait to ride this world record-breaking roller coaster, is an unforgettable experience. It was well worth the money. 7. Thunder Dolphin, Tokyo Dome City, Tokyo. This ride is one of the most accessible to visitors in Japan as it's located in the middle of the capital. As you pass through a large Ferris wheel through a hole at the top of the La Croix skyscraper, you'll experience the rush. Riders can also take a helicopter flight around the theme park to get a bird's eye view. You'd scream with joy if the temperature dropped to 80 degrees. The Thunder Dolphin's 1,066.8 meter, 3,500 foot path passes through a hole in the La Croix building, as well as the Big O, the world's first centerless Ferris wheel. Thunder Dolphin can reach speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour, 81 miles per hour. 6. Fujiyama, Fuji-Q Highlands. Fujiyama was the world's tallest roller coaster with the world's greatest drop when it opened in 1996. Riders may lose their voices yelling as the coaster swooshes around the rest of the building after a 23-story plummet. Read that, 23 stories! Fujiyama is still a wonderful ride for people of all ages, despite the fact that it's lost its world record. Established the world speed record until engineers fitted more brakes to slow the trip down for safety and rider comfort reasons. It has a large first drop, head chopper features, and a sequence of minor bunny hills near the conclusion of the coaster's ride, all of which are typical of this type of coaster design. 5. Diavolo, Himeji Central Park. This coaster is a ripoff of Six Flags' original Batman: The Ride. The track inversions on this terrifying roller coaster will have passengers screaming for their lives. You may finally feel what it's like to be Batman while spiraling through the air. Himeji Central Park in Himeji, Hygo, Japan is home to Diavolo, a steel inverted roller coaster. It's a clone of Batman the Ride at Six Flags Great America and other parks, which opened in July 1994. There are 2 trains, each with 8 vehicles. Riders are arranged 4 abreast in a single row in each vehicle, for a total of 32 passengers each train. 4. White Cyclone, Nagashima Spa Land. With just one glance at this roller coaster, you'll be transported back to the days of Roller Coaster Tycoon. White Cyclone is Japan's longest wooden roller coaster and the world's 3rd longest wooden roller coaster, making it a national pride. This trip will take you through a forest of trees as the track constantly intertwines with its structure. This cyclone monster will drop you from a height of 39 meters, and you'll undoubtedly return for more. Each train has 7 cars. Riders are seated 2 abreast in 2 rows in each vehicle, for a total of 28 passengers each train. The White Cyclone is Japan's longest wooden roller coaster and one of the world's 3 longest. I was looking forward to riding it because of the long track and quick speed. Steel roller coasters were nothing like this. 3. Bandit, Yomiuri Land, Tokyo. Bandit, once the world's fastest roller coaster, does not disappoint roller coaster aficionados. Bandit is unique in that it was designed to match the contours of Yomiuri Land's forested terrain, which means that rides would pass through hundreds of treetops. Consider the scene. You're bicycling through the cherry blossoms during Hanami. It's ideal for you and your companions. Bandit features a long track with numerous airtime hills and banked corners, as well as an upward helix. After Fujiyama and Fuji-Q Highland, it is Togo's 2nd longest, fastest, and highest roller coaster. There are 3 trains, each with 7 vehicles. Riders are seated 2 abreast in 2 rows in each vehicle, for a total of 28 passengers each train. 2. Diving Coaster, Vanish, Cosmoland, Yokohama. This roller coaster appears to vanish when it sloops through an underwater tunnel while dropping from a height of 35 meters, as the name implies. Any roller coaster enthusiast would like this action, which is enhanced by the enormous spray of water. There are 2 trains, each with 6 vehicles. A total of 24 riders each train are arranged 2 across in 2 rows. It houses the Cosmo Clock 21, which was once the world's highest Ferris wheel. It is home to the diving coaster, Vanish, a dive coaster. 1. Hollywood Dream, The Ride, Universal Studios, Osaka. This ride is a roller coaster enthusiast Hollywood fantasy. Riders can choose their own background music to listen to while being flung down a 43-meter drop. You could even use Eminem's Lose Yourself as your background music. What a unique way to have a good time! This ride, on the other hand, does not turn passengers inside out. But that doesn't make it any less enjoyable. This smooth roller coaster, which reaches high speeds of 90 kilometers per hour, will leave you screaming and wanting more. Riders approach Hollywood Dream in Universal Studios Japan's Hollywood region. General admission, holders of Universal Express passes, single riders, and Kid Switch are the 4 entrance options. Child Switch is a game for children and adults in which one adult drives while the other watches after the child, and then the 2 adults exchange positions. That's it for today's video. If you've watched the video till the end, then don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.